Welcome back to Dinosaur Plays. We gained golden experience from that last fight. The caveman falls off his mount. He sprints into the woods to the south, screaming in rage and pain. The dinosaur lies dead in the grass. I'll cut off a claw. Well, let's go back. We got your dinosaur claw now. What have you got there? A raptor claw. I don't care much for lizards, but even I have to admit that is an impressive specimen. Hold it high and wave it around so that Weston can see it. Ah, there, he's lowering his half of the bridge. Finally. Alright, now we can go to Bridge of the Xylo West. A cranky looking gnome. I saw you talking to my idiot brother Winston. What have you got there? A dinosaur claw. I killed it myself. Is that so? Do you think I might have a look at that? You can have it, on one condition. I get to cross this bridge anytime I want. Agreed. Then the claw is yours. Well, I mean, that was pretty easy. Reaper's Helm, what's this do? We're not using corrupt harvesters, okay. But it would give them Rage 1. We did get a pack. Last time, pack had a good card. Eggblade Afflictor, nope. Can't block. When it dies, create 4 spiderling eggs for each opposing champion. Okay. Staggering Blast, red. 1 damage to each opposing troop without flight. They get this can't block this turn. We got a Thorn Sprout. When you play this, if you control a card, a troop that shares a class with you, create a copy, put it into play. We got a Mangler's Tooth. Your Scrap Tooth Manglers have gnolls you control have speed. I wonder why we can't see the card. And we got a Dark Dreaming Vest. Your Sterling Star Watchers have lethal. There we go, okay. Well, we don't want any of those cards, but that's okay. The Road of Grass, a traveling tent city. Shaluta Lenthinyeja Tienya Pihana. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. My sorry. No speak good language this place. I am Simza. Do you know Milash? Yes, Milash, how you say, one who see. Very see much, Milash. Now you buy? Scarf, coat, dress, ring for ear? I don't want to buy anything, but I would like my fortune read. Simza have cards. Duntia Faha, in your words, deck of fate. Give Sims a coin, we see cards, yes? Let's say no, I can't afford that, because last time we didn't even check. Oh, we have 1450 gold? Yeah, we'll get our stuff done. I just want another reading. Yes, cards. Sims a see all. Fortune for the next battle. Fortune of Wild. Begin the next game with 1-1. Well, we'll finally find out what that means. Like, am I gaining an attack? Can I attack myself? Anyway, we'll find out. What's all this stuff? Brink Ridge, a makeshift blockade. This road is closed to all. Why? What's going on? No response. Let's try that again. I must pass. Oh, great. That's fun. Okay, Bridge over the Zodiac East, a raised drawbridge. Sorry, mate. Nobody is crossing this bridge. You've got to be kidding me. Afraid not. Orders are orders. I already went through this. I take it that you had to deal with Winston and Weston, eh? Bloody nitwits, as sharp as a marble, the two of them. You know Winston and Weston? I do. They're my brothers. Let's get to the chase. I just need to get across the river. Listen, mate, I'd love to help you out by lowering my half of the bridge. I really would. Do you see that gnome on the other side of the river? That's my brother, Warren. He's in a bit of an emotional state, and there's no reasoning when he gets like this. Believe me. What's wrong with him? Had his heart broken for about the 20th time. All by the same lass. The poor fool can't get it through his lovesick head that she doesn't want him and never will. What lass? A fey creature. One of those that are half tree, half woman. Except this one isn't really half anything. She's all bitterness and indignation. I don't know what Warren sees in her, but I guess he has a soft spot for the mean ones. This one is particularly mean. Where would I find this fey lass? Her tree is to the south of that camp with the weird ghoul people. A place called the Shadow Grove, though I wouldn't go looking for her if I were you. That lass will bite your head off and feed it to the squirrels. If I were you, I'd take my chances with the water elementals in the river. Thanks for the advice. So, water elementals, Shadow Grove, or the cave-in. Let's do the cave-in. You find a hole that leads underground at a sharp angle. The tunnel echoes with the sounds of heavy machinery and robots digging at the crust all around you. What are you loading? Did I just start a fight? Greetings, stranger. I'd advise you to wear a helmet, but to be honest, if the ceiling comes down, no helmet is going to keep you from getting pulverized. What is this place? We don't really have a name for it. I just call it the cave-in. Been working here since I can't really remember. It's been a while. What are you doing here? Well, the basic plan is to destroy the surface world by digging out enough of the underground so that the crust above us collapses below. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's the kind of narrow-minded thinking that geniuses like me have to put up with all the time. It doesn't bother me as long as you're willing to admit you're wrong after you're standing in the rubble that was the surface world. Has the excavation been successful? This cavern is a prototype. If this works, we'll start digging out in all directions until the entirety of Entrath collapses. Pretty good, eh? Good luck with that. Thanks. Anyway, you caught me on a bad day, worried about a buddy of mine. It's been affecting my work. I nearly used a flare nut spanner on a sprang clutch. Duh! What buddy? A scientist friend of mine named Boyd. Professor Boyd, he likes to call himself, but that's mostly because he's nuts. Smart, sure, but nuts. What is the professor's field of study? Geology. His specialty is locating rare minerals used in explosives. A few weeks ago, he headed out to the Howling Plains to search for a rare silicate that supposedly collects near the banks of the Indigo River. He never came back? Nope. It's not like the professor to be gone this long. Something must have happened to him out there. The Howling Plains is coyote territory, so I'm afraid those mongrels did something to him. Venturing into Arden territory can be dangerous. I'd head out there myself and look for him, but I can't leave, too wrapped up in supervising operations here. You look like the adventuring type, though. If you find yourself near the Indigo River, would you keep an eye open for old Boyd? Very well. We get a card, Awaken. Create 2 random necrotics with Shift, and with cost 4 or less to put them into play. Shift... Target troop gets the following power, and this loses that power. Oh, okay. So there'll be necrotics that have shift powers. Okay. That's a great card. I like that a lot. And we got a pack. We got Cottontail Scout. Tunneling. You can tunnel this card by paying its tunneling cost anytime you could play a basic action. Tunneling this card puts it underground. An underground card remains hidden from your opponent until it surfaces. An underground card cannot be affected by cards that affect cards in play. At the start of your turn, each underground card with tunneling gets a tunneling counter. An underground card surfaces when the number of tunneling counters on it is greater than or equal to its tunneling number. When an underground card surfaces, it is played for free immediately and gains speed until the end of turn. So tunneling 1, pay 2, tunnel Cottontail Scout. When centers play, you may tunnel a card with tunneling in your hand for free. That's very interesting. We got Vandalize, destroy target artifact. Ethereal Healer, Life Drain. First start of the game, if this is in your deck, gain 1 health. Yes! We are totally going to use that. We got Steel Treads, it works with farm ranks. We don't have farm ranks. Troops you control that share a class with you get +1/+1. Bleached Brooch. For Ivory Paw and gain 1 health. This will give it when a troop enters play, ready this. Oh, that's nice. And the Steel Treads would give farm ranks +2/+2. Anyway. We want to use the Cottontail Scout. Not the Cottontail Scout. Leave a city anytime I click the return up in the top left. Okay. But first, we're going to put Awaken in. I guess to do that, we'll take out the Captain of the Dragon Guard. No, we'll take out a Spulker Stalwart. It's better. What was our other new one? Ethereal Healer. We definitely want that. Then we'll take out a Spearcliff Pegasus. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's save our deck. And you know what? Tune in tomorrow for more Vandersfall plays, we're going to continue looking around the city.